All right, welcome back to another episode of NLRs. Clap it up, clap it up. Yep, clap it up, clap it up. All right, we home, chat. Um, College is over for right now. Um, get a little bit more into that later down the road. But anyways, we're with the first guest of the pod, Kendall.
Hi, my name is Kendal.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we gonna work on that. But anyways, tell people how you are. How you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Doing well, doing well. Yep, yep. Okay, so today's topic is relationships. Now, as many of y'all know, I didn't publicize most of these relationships that I've been in, and most of y'all know half of them. Not if not half, majority. So I'm going to ask Kendall, what are your thoughts on relationships? Let's go with you first.
Mm, what you mean? Like,
Like, what in your mind? What does it take to be like in a relationship? And then give us like some of your like different relationships in the past.
I think it takes maturity to be in a relationship. I only
Hmm.
been in one relationship, so I don't got a lot of relationship history.
Okay. Well, just talk about that one.
Um, what do you want to know about it?
Well, anything really. I mean, shit. I told you majority of mine. I'm gonna retell every like the three of mine, especially when I did the stories and stuff. So I'm gonna just tell a little bit about
Um,
yours.
I was in a relationship sophomore year
Hmm.
till like senior year of high school, on and off,
Hmm.
and yeah,
That's it. Anything
yeah.
interesting happened or anything like
Mm,
that you learned after being out of it?
Um, I just really learned more about myself. And
Oh.
I feel like I was too young to be in a relationship.
Hmm.
So I'd rather be single now.
Yeah, because we were around like what 16 when we started, so 18 when we graduated. So yeah, I get it for sure. I get it. All right. So I mean, which one do you really want me to talk about?
Um, the longest one.
Okay. So it's crazy because she's going to be on this pod. Okay. Um. So this was around the same time, sophomore year. Um. Many of y'all who knows this know who I'm going to be, who it is. Um. It was a situation where
How long I was dating?
I want to say, how long was that? Hmm. From I think early March all the way to like June. I want to say about 3 months.
March to June?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a long time.
That's the longest one. Um, but it was kind of weird. So basically, it was somebody I used to like back in 8th grade. Now everybody know if y'all finna listen to this, y'all know exactly who this is. Um, it was definitely like when getting in our relationship with her, it was definitely like weird because she didn't went out with people I know, like my one of the people I went to preschool with, one of the people I was on the basketball team with, and then most recent before she got with me, it was with my best friend. It was kind of weird. I don't know.
What?
I don't know why I did it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why it was. I don't know why it went like that, but it definitely was weird. But yeah, we just started talking and chopping it up, and then all of a sudden, she says she liked me now. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, what's that about? Um, then we like, all right, we gonna give it a try. This, woo, woo. At the time, she had lost her phone, so we was only like talking during like Instagram and like Skype. By the time she was leaving for school, she had to give her computer back, so she didn't know when we was gonna be able to talk again. Once she got her phone back, all those things that we was like doing for like the last like 3 months, it kind of like fizzled out. So we just kind of like broke it off from there. But to this day, we still remain
So
like good
y'all stopped
friends.
talking till she got her phone back?
Yes, it was weird, right? Weird, right? I
Yeah.
don't know why. It just changed when we after that. Everything just changed. But to this day, we are still like good friends, and actually, she wants to be on this podcast. So
That should
uh,
be the next episode.
we'll fucking see. I don't know though. I don't know. But yeah, that's just my thing. And then, well, that's the longest one. The one that's, I would say, I mean, we wasn't technically in a relationship. The one during back at school, that shit was like stupid. I just don't want to talk about that. So what else can we say? Um, so do you ever think you would get in a relationship again now that you like mature and know what it takes to be in one?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Um, because people say they healed and they don't be healed all the way, so that's where I'm like. People say, "Oh, I'm healed now," so I'm like, "How healed are you?" You know.
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, uh, I would say for me, at the time, at this point in time, I don't really know if I really want to. It's kind of a matter of like I know what it takes, and I'm like fully mature about it. But it's like it's it's dumb sometimes.
It's dumb. Why you think it's dumb?
It's dumb trying to like trying to I don't know. It just because then you run into so many like problems when you trying to get with somebody and then you like, oh, I want to get with them right then and there, and like, all right, you get in a relationship, then it's like all these other things that comes to light within the person, so it's like it's kind of like weird,
But all relationships come with problems.
right? I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like I'm mainly saying like most of those problems get is from past relationships and not from like ones in the newer ones. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that just means you got to talk to people that's fully healed.
Then again, now you don't know if you're fully healed or not, because I thought Shorty was fully healed, and obviously then she fucking wasn't. So she was fucking weird. Note the self out there, people. No, don't date no indie female. I'm sorry. Don't try.
No, who?
No Indiana female. Don't try. They just fucking weird. Don't do it. Um, this is gonna waste your. This is gonna waste your damn time. But yeah, man. Like I said, at this point, maybe or maybe not. Shit, I'm at this point. I've been chilling for a good little. After that, after the last relationship, I've been chilling for like 2 years. So I ain't really did too much. So we already talked about the qualities. So we had a private like conversation a couple days ago where it's like, do looks matter or does personality matters? What do you think? And just elaborate on what you thought.
I think both matter, but
Hmm.
personality matters more.
Why is that?
Cause I feel like you could look good, but if we can't vibe, if the energies don't match, then we
Hmm.
can't be in a relationship. Cause it's not gonna be authentic.
Okay, okay, okay. Me personally, yeah, I think mainly personality, really. Um, like you said, if you can't vibe or anything, like I said, I'm a very jokey like person, but I know when to be serious. But if you can't, you don't know when I'm being serious or when I'm doing a joke, you can't be really like in there in a relationship, really. So let's see, what are the different qualities that you are looking for when it comes to one or a person, really?
Just somebody that's mature
Hmm.
with a good mindset
Hmm.
and has something going on for themselves.
Okay, okay. We kind of share the same, like, similar things, really, because that's exactly what I would have said. Um, but yeah, I think all of those are like very good qualities when it comes to looking for somebody.
Yeah, cause this generation is doomed.
Why would you say that? I've always thought that. Why would you say that?
Because everybody just wanna, nobody wanna settle down or be committed. They just wanna be HOEs. So
You go ahead and say it. This, we all know what you said, but yeah, okay, okay. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Yeah, it was especially I've been from the male side of it. Yeah, it happens over there too. And I don't really fuck with it like that. So
okay,
I
so who
definitely
you feel like cheat more, men or women?
ooh, just put me on the spot, don't you? I want to say a joke and be like, black men don't cheat, but I done know some motherfuckers to cheat. I'll say it's kind of. I feel like people cheat for different reasons. If I have to dumb it
But
down
who
to
do you feel like cheats more?
mm, um, I feel like what is it?
Men,
Why you say that?
because men are
Cause
dogs.
let's get this out the way before I answer it. All men are not dogs. All right, I
The
don't care.
majority,
75%. I want to say meet that in the middle.
no,
75%. What is
no,
it then?
more than 75.
Okay, meet 80.
No, it's probably a good 10% of men who
So
don't
you
cheat.
said 90%.
Yep.
Shit. I guess I'm a part of that 10%. I'm going to go on a limb. Um I would say it's in the middle of both, but if I'm leaning towards the side, I would say uh say women, to be honest. Really.
Why?
Uh saying men are dogs. Y'all are sneaky, aren't y'all not?
Men are sneaky too,
Y'all are even more sneakier than us. I'm sorry.
because men are slow.
Why we gotta be slow though? Like I don't get it.
Because y'all be sneaky and get caught up. If you're gonna be sneaky, then do it well.
Well, that's a good point. I mean, shoot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me, like I know majority. Like women I know girls that cheat, and I know men that cheat. I,
Okay, so why do you think men cheat?
um, I feel like if it's, mm, I would say the only reason why they cheat is that why would they cheat? First, no. Let me ask you, why you think that?
Why do I think what?
Why do you think men cheat?
Mm, I don't know.
It's a
That's
difficult
why I'm
question.
asking you. You as
Well,
a man.
you're right. So I would say it's mainly if, huh?
See,
I'll be
you don't
honest.
even know why men cheat. They just cheat to cheat. It don't even got to be a reason behind it.
So why do women cheat?
Women cheat if their man is not doing what they supposed to be doing.
So how if you don't tell us, then you go out there cheating, now we looking like, oh, this girl done did
Women
this,
are
did
gonna
this.
give you warnings before they go out and cheat, and if you don't fix the
I ain't
behavior, then you're gonna get cheated on.
I ain't never known nobody give out no warning.
Women do express their feelings and what the
Well,
problem is.
I do get that for sure.
Right. So if you don't fix it, then you're gonna get cheated on, or you're just gonna get broken up with.
Okay. So if hmm, I'll say men only cheat because I think certain men are like attention seekers. That's what I think.
Definitely.
So when they do that, they get all this attention from all these other people, and then they're not getting attention from the person that they're with. So that's what they do it.
Yep.
Okay. But I don't know. I'm still leaning towards a good 75. No, I'm leaning a good 85. 15% don't. 15% don't cheat.
No, it's 10%. Barely even that.
Show me the 10 is show me the 95, the 90% that cheat. Tell me them. It's be them. You know what? Let me be quiet because that's I don't know. But let's see. Hmm. If you going back, all right. So going back to your only relationship or your first relationship, really, is there anything that you in this present time now, if you were to go back, would you change anything?
No,
Or no?
no.
Why?
If you want to go back and change something, no. Like, I don't go back and do nothing. I move forward.
Okay. Uh, but this is a hypothetical, right? So,
If I had a chance to change anything, I would change nothing.
all right. So you feel like everything happened for a reason.
Yes.
Okay. You wouldn't change anything in the slightest, like.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
If you would change anything, what would you change in your
In
relationship?
uh, I think I said it in my essay. No, I didn't. I didn't say it in my essay. It's what did I say? I said I probably would have went out with her. I'll be honest, cause man, shit she put me through from 8th grade to freshman year to that year that we went out. I don't know why I just was stuck on her for that long. That was crazy. So I probably wouldn't have just went out with her. But like I said, everything happened for a reason with that. It definitely like was a learning experience for sure. But I'll just change that. Just won't go out with her. Let's see. Well, we're gonna put a side note in that. Many people don't know who you is. Many people that do know who I know you is. Uh, you had started your lashing business. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Mm. I just started doing lashes almost 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going well. I like
Going
it.
well. Like it, building clientele. So
Yep.
plug yourself. Come on now. Plug yourself.
Y'all come get y'all lashes done. Follow me on
Okay.
Instagram at underscore meek babe.
All right.
Yeah.
Follow on TikTok as well
Yeah, follow me on TikTok.
at
I don't got no page for my lash business on TikTok. It's just my personal page.
don't make me go on my TikTok and find your Instagram. I mean your stuff. What about that? No, what about the real Ken? What is that page?
That's my TikTok.
And you posted something on there for your business, did you not?
Yeah, but that's not my business TikTok page.
Okay,
That's
so
my personal page.
all right,
I just
okay,
post my content on there.
okay. So it's an you have another one as well.
No, we're not
Yeah.
shouting that word.
Okay, okay, okay. So what about the Instagram? What about the Instagram?
I already said my Instagram at underscore meek babe.
All right, all right, all right. They won't get the spam and everything else. I ain't finna give them that. You
No,
got to find
strictly
it.
business pages.
Yep, you gonna have to find that one. So sorry. Um, what else? What else? I'm gonna hit you with some quick hitters real quick, and then we'll be done. So if you had to go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Um, I don't know. I want to go everywhere.
If you had to dumb it down to like one place,
Mm, gee, I don't know.
no, like Paris, no,
No, I wouldn't want to go to Paris.
no. Um,
Mm-mm.
or like trying to think of anything else, like London, all that.
Mm-mm.
No.
Just
So
probably somewhere hot.
somewhere hot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So it's in state or out of state?
It don't matter.
No matter. So go to like Miami or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll go to Miami.
Okay. Mm. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. What is a valuable life lesson that you've learned?
Trust in God. Put your faith in God.
Hmm.
Everything in life is about God.
Okay. I like that. I
Gee,
like that.
be quiet.
um, let's see. Favorites. Okay. Favorite song.
I don't got a favorite song.
Okay. Give me a top five artists.
Top five: Drake, Lil
Mm.
Durk.
Okay.
Mm, let me think.
Seeing
Lil
that you went to
Baby,
a Rod Wave concert, I thought you'd be on there too.
Rod Wave. Yeah, him too.
Okay. So
And
we just was talking
Mariah the
about.
Scientist.
That's what I was gonna say. Now you in the presence of a Kendrick fan, so the Drake one we kind of a little iffy about that, but I still listen
No,
to his music.
Drake is number one.
Now, with you in the presence of a Kendrick fan, so but my sister's a Drake fan as well. Lil Durk, I haven't listened to Lil Durk in a while. Rod, I always listen to Rod. Mariah, you blasting that Burning Blue song? I've been hearing that
Definitely.
everywhere. I've been hearing that everywhere. I gotta listen to it. little baby, a little bit. Um, favorite favorite movie.
Got a favorite movie.
Okay. Got a favorite movie. All right, let's think. So, if you got a, let's see. All right. Also, she used to do hair as well, chat. So, Max, or this. If you were to just, let's see, how can I put this? What do you enjoy? What did you enjoy? Now that you've done both, what do you enjoy doing? Hair or lashes?
Both.
If you got to pick one to do for the rest of your life.
If I was just gonna do it from hair,
Okay. Why?
cause it's more versatile, be more creative, different styles.
Okay. Okay. Let's think. Let's think. All right. So we got that one. Give you a couple more, and then we gonna close it out. How would you define like? Would you say lashes now has been become your passion, or will hair always be your passion?
I think both.
I think both.
I really enjoy both. I like both.